So today I have the pleasure of being with Mr. Eric Johnson, who served an extensive amount of time in federal and state prison. And I just wanted to have a conversation about the impact that doing time had on him and his family.
Definitely had a lot of impact on me and my family. I was sent this last time. I was sent all the way to Ohio by our federal government and housed in Elkton, Ohio, at the FCI there. While being there, my mother had a relapse of her cancer. The disease came back after 26 years, and she had to have surgery. She had to have radiation, and the whole time I couldn't see her. I could only talk to her on the phone for a limited amount of time because you only have a limited amount of minutes to talk on the phone from there. I never could see her, never could hug her neck, but if I would have been able to just see her on a video conference, or just for her to see me and know that I was there, and just, it's comforting to see someone, your loved one's face, and to see them talking and to know they're there. Because to hear them at the other end of the phone is great. I mean, it's something that we're glad we have when we're in there. But to see that person is just a whole different level. And a company like Securus that could bring that technology would make the difference for so many families and so many people.
A lot of people in prison, they get caught with cell phones. And what would you say to a prison administrator as to the importance of just having tablets and stuff so people can legally communicate with their family members and not have to sneak and use the cell phone?
I'd say that's pretty much a common sense subject. If you want to cut out the black market for phones in prison, all you have to do is supply the prisoners with one that they can talk to their family, they can see their family, they can watch a movie or watch TV or read a book on, find information. You can still control it through your Wi-Fi, through your system in the prison, and monitor calls, monitor communications, make sure they're not watching things that are not for the people, not for people incarcerated, things that people incarcerated don't need to be watching. You can still monitor and control that. But the things that there's no problem with them seeing, and the things that will allow them to communicate with their family and see their family and their kids and the people that love them and that they love, wouldn't that make more sense to be able to supply them with it? And then not only that, I'm sure, let's be honest, prisons make money off commissary and other things. It would be another source of income for them, because people would probably buy movies and buy things. But at the same time, it gives you, by supplying the inmate population with it, you cut out the need for the black market.
Now, when we talk about the black market, what's the average price of a phone?
Anywhere from $1,000 up to $3,000.
So you're talking about $1,000 to $3,000, and a lot of times people have to sell drugs and do other nefarious activity just to get that type of money, right?
Absolutely.
So
I imagine that they do whatever because they want to be able to see their family and communicate with their loved ones.
And at the end of the day, a lot of times it's because they want to communicate with their loved ones.
Simple as that.
And they want to see their face.
Simple as that. They want to be able to see their kids, see their mother or father, see their wife, see the people they care about and they care about them. That is a driving force, and it is more of a driving force than probably anything else in prison.
Thank you very much, Mr. Eric Johnson. Really appreciate it.